I finally watched the Bee Movie. If you know anything about me personally, you know that I really like memeing on this movie. I'm the type of person who's never actually seen the film, but who finds it unironically funny to spam the Bee Movie script into public internet forums. So I figured I would fix that and actually go ahead and watch this movie, and oh dear, what even is this film? I guess I'll start with the elephant in the room and probably my most petty critique for this film, which is it is so strange hearing Jerry Seinfeld in this movie. And this is especially made worse by the fact that I'm actually a pretty big fan of the Seinfeld sitcom, so whenever I saw Barry on screen, I couldn't help but think of a neurotic Jerry that somehow got transported into a body of a bee. Which reminds me, the humor in this film is, how do I put this gently, kind of all over the place. There are times where it's pretty funny, but then like 40% of it are really cringy bee puns and Barry making very weird noises that I don't think I ever want to have echo into my eardrums ever again. No, but all jokes aside, I actually really like the idea for this movie and how it doesn't take itself too seriously. It leans into its more absurd elements well and in a way that feels very fun and wacky. And while it was very simplified, I thought the movie also does a good job presenting the importance of pollinators and why they're so vital to the animal kingdom. Although I kind of wish that idea was shown more in the film and highlighted just a little bit, especially in the beginning of the movie. For the characters, Barry, once you get used to his voice, was okay. I wish he had more of a solid character arc, but he still does a decent job getting the plot started and can be pretty funny sometimes. Adam and Vanessa both kind of have the same problem. They're both pretty flat and don't have much character depth, which basically just resulted in me not caring a whole lot about either one of them. For me, Ken was probably my most favorite character, purely because of how relatable and realistic he was in regards to all the weird stuff that he goes through. In short, the best way I can describe the Bee Movie is that it feels a lot more like a really long scene in an improv show that the actors are forced to continue for 90 minutes straight than it does an actual film. If you want Seinfeld stuff that has a little bit more thought put into it, I think you'll be better off just watching the Seinfeld show.